Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about is your screencast. And I'm going to show you how I make a screencast. I'm in Screencast-O-Matic right now. You're welcome to use Screencastify or any other screencasting software because what it's going to do, it's going to convert whatever you record. We're going to be able to save it as a video file and upload it to YouTube, or a lot of them you can upload straight to YouTube. So what I do is, like when I make this intro video on the week's activities, this is what I use, except I use screen only because I don't want you to see my face, but not teasing. But I am requiring you for your final exam, which is your screencast, is you're going to show your face in the corner as you talk. Your screencast does not have to be a novel. All I want you to do more than anything is reflect on the things that we did in class and how you think you might use them in the future. I know you did a biography, but why did you do a biography? I know you did a mobile app slideshow. Why did you do that? So this is how you're going to make a screencast. So I've included some screencasting tutorials, and this first one is one on how to make Screencast-O-Matic the free way. Now, they're going to come up and say, oh, do you want to upgrade? Do you want to upgrade? Just keep saying no. The free version of Screencast-O-Matic is what I've always used. I'm using it right now. And the other thing about using the free version of Screencast-O-Matic, I usually suggest that you save your video at the end to your desktop and then upload it to YouTube in case something goes wrong. You've got it there. Here is also how to screen record with Screencastify, which is part of Google. I like Screencast-O-Matic. Several reasons is I'm comfortable with it. It's easy to use, and it gives you up to 15 minutes of free recording time. No one wants to listen to you over 5-10 minutes. I mean, I know some of mine are 7, 8, 10 minutes because I had one thing. But if you have a lot of information to record, my suggestion is you break it into like smaller topics. So maybe topics of 5 minutes each. It's a lot more easy to manage, and if you get tired of watching, you can stop. Okay, so then when you start your screencast, you're going to make sure you choose both. Then anything that is in the screen, you'll see this on the tutorial, is what you record. And like I said at the end, save it as a video file. If you're using Screencast-O-Matic or Screencastify, it goes straight to YouTube. Also, Screencast-O-Matic goes straight to YouTube. So you're welcome to choose it. Once you do your YouTube, make sure that you make your YouTube public, and then you're going to share that URL. You're going to share the URL, and then once you do that, get the URL of the YouTube, and you're going to embed the YouTube on your final website. And then you will then, after that, submit your final website URL as the Screencast-O-Matic points and on a Google Drive form. A Google form, so that I have all of them in one place. So if you have any questions, let me know.